We are back at it with some more MX bikes, and we are trying to win a 7-minute plus 1 lap race using the Stark Varg, but it's going to be kind of tough, man. The track is super eroded right now, and this thing doesn't handle that well in E-roads. So wish me luck. Hit the like and sub button, and let's see if we can do this. All right, the gate's about to drop, and one thing with the Stark Varg is that I always kind of do is I hold the clutch even though I don't even need to, because there is no like gears or anything, right? So another thing too, I need a really good start. Okay, Davey just absolutely ate it over the start. Briggs out front. Shout out to the boy Briggs. Somehow we survived this whole... Oh my gosh, look at the Kawasaki that just died. All right, Colton's in second. Hey, this is a pretty good start for us. Finally a good start. I mean, we've done this a bunch of times now. I've raced this a bunch, and every single time I've either like crashed, gotten ran into, and crash some more. It's been a rough night using this Stark Varg, but yeah, the track. Look at the track right now. It is so eroded, but I actually kind of like it. It feels different than when like the erode happened in like the pro race a little bit. Oh my gosh, no shot. Briggs just landed that. Briggs, what is happening with your... That was the craziest sequence I've ever seen in my life. Holy crap, we actually have a shot at winning this. I gotta focus up. That was a wild sequence. Dude, shout out to Colton for that. Shout out to Briggs, bro. Oh my god. As I was saying, this E-road is kind of crazy right now, but I actually like it. It adds like a different dynamic to the track, which I really like. It adds like a different like difficulty to it, instead of just like kind of the high speed aspect. But hey, I don't know if the track should always be even like more rough or just turn up the E-road. I know sometimes like turning up the E-road kind of causes like different weird things to happen with the track. So I don't know. I mean, we've had this E-road, I would say for the last like 2 hours, it's been about the same. And I feel it's a pretty good racetrack right now. I don't feel like there's any Minecraft ruts or anything like that. It feels kind of smooth in certain spots. So whatever we have it on this server right now, W, absolute W. And I also feel like this track is pretty good for public racing. Besides the starts, all right, the start on this track is super chaotic. I don't know why either. It's just super chaotic. It all funnels into like a one line, so that's probably why, honestly, like, to be honest. But it's not that good. I'm just gonna be honest. It's just not that good. It's either you get out front, like what we just did right here, or you crash. There's no in between. Like, literally, I don't know if we've had a clean start, like a whole lobby clean start, like, ever on this track so far. But yeah, what is happening in this race right now? How did I just land that? Oh my god. Yeah, we got to get past Colton here. But yeah, I've actually had a lot of fun on this track racing it in pubs. I mean, we did a pub race yesterday for yesterday's video. I had a lot of fun racing that. We've been in pub lobbies kind of all day after the motocross race today, after Lakewood. And we kind of just been vibing, you know? Like, we've been racing. We've had some fun with it. We've had some struggles. We've had some frustrating moments. But overall, I've been kind of vibing on this track. I think it is a really good pub track. Pro track, like, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great pro track, right? But I think it's better as a public track to, like, have battles on, man. Like, Colton here and me, like, we've been taking different lines. And it's all been kind of funneling, like, into a good race. You know what I'm saying? So I really like it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I know some people don't like it that much, per se, but just give it a shot. You know what I mean? I think it's really fun. I think it's a great Hangtown compared to what we've had in the past. You know, I think it's a really good Hangtown. Holy moly, Colton. But yeah, let me know if you guys have tried it a little bit more since Friday, and let me know if you guys have been enjoying it. But yeah, let's talk about Lakewood. Let's talk about that race, man. My predictions, they were awful. I'm not going to lie with you guys. They were pretty freaking bad, all right? I definitely had Chase winning. Like I mentioned, I had Hunter second, which actually came true, all right? That was my only prediction that came, or was right, all right? And then I had AP third. I don't think AP even cracked top 5 in one of the races. I don't even think he even itched it, all right? So that was very frustrating to pick that. I thought he was going to come out swinging. I should have known after I saw his get up, his little cowboy getup. I should have known it was over. All right. I don't know. Did you guys think AP was going to have a shot, or was I just talking out of my ass? I probably was just talking out of my ass. I thought he was going to do good after that Hangtown performance. Similar to Chase, I thought he was going to do good, come out swinging, dominate Moto 1. That didn't happen. He was right there. He was top 4. Like, he was literally in that pack and then just faded. And then crashed, obviously, towards the end. But I don't know what happened during the middle of the race. I think, don't quote me on this, but it looked to me that Chase had a goggle problem. I think that's probably what caused maybe more mistakes than normal for him. But I don't know. Just from like, because you saw it on the broadcast, that he was like itching with his goggles, like trying to pull a tear off, and it like wasn't pulling or something, right? So I wonder if that played a huge factor in the crash, or just him trying to slow up and just trying to survive the rest of the race. That would be something that I would like to ask Chase personally, but I don't got his phone number. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wonder if that like caused like any issues for him. And then Jason Anderson crashed also in that same race. But yeah, my predictions, I had Chase going 1-1. That didn't happen. Jet rode fantastic for the injury that he had. Hunter rode amazing. Like, I knew that Hunter was going to do good, right? He's been doing good all year. And I correctly predicted that he was going to get second. I just didn't think he was going to go out and win a moto. All right. I thought he might have gone like 2-2. You know, 2-2 for second overall. That's what I was thinking. I didn't expect him to go out there and win. All right. That was kind of surprising to me. And then you had Jet, who rode fantastic first moto. He said in his interview that he like kind of backed it down second half of that. Not second half, but like later of Moto 1, right? He just backed it down, tried to save energy for Moto 2, which it worked. He was right there with J. Coop, Hunter, and then just pounced on Hunter with like 3 or 4 laps to go. And yeah, he rode awesome. I got to give him his props, man. I didn't think he was going to come out swinging like that. I got to admit, I thought he was going to struggle a little bit more, get a little bit more fatigued, but he just was another animal. Also, J. Coop, bro, those starts, amazing. Holy crap, I'm out of whack right here. Those starts were amazing by J. Coop. I got to give him his props, dude. He rode awesome, fantastic. Didn't get the win. He didn't even get second place, right? I think he got third total, but yeah, he rode great. I got to admit it, he rode great. And then I didn't expect him to get third. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect him to even be up there. I should have known better. He's really good at that track. The Star Yamaha is fantastic at those starts, you know. But yeah, I didn't expect that. Got to give him his props. Got to give him his flowers. And then, oh my gosh, I got the boy Chase behind me. That's the boy Davey. No shot this guy beats me, man. I got it full speed. We got to talk about the 250s real quick. Deegan, 1-2 overall. He was amazing. Let's be real. I thought he was riding pretty conservative second moto after that rain started happening. Maybe made a bike change that just, holy moly. Holy moly. Davey just sent it. Holy crap. Yeah, going back to Deegan though. I thought he made a bike change. Probably wasn't for the best. Just rode pretty good in second. Just rode right there the whole race. Got second. Got the win. He knew what the overall was. So I thought it was pretty good for him to be mature about it and just get that overall win. So you got to give him his flowers. And then my pick for Levi winning a moto. Absolute horrible, bro. Horrible. Where was he? Ty Masterpool beat him in the second moto. That should never happen. I know he crashed. I get that. But Ty should never be beaten. Levi Kitchen, who's a title contender. I thought Levi was going to come out swinging like Chase because he won a race there in the past. You know, I thought he was going to come out swinging, but I was dead wrong. I'm a casual. I got to admit, my picks were awful this week. Tommy V rode pretty good. He was trying to battle for that win Moto 1. I love that aggressiveness. You know, I actually really love that from Tom. And then Moto 2 kind of made a mistake. Probably just kind of backed it down. He was just not catching after that mistake. And then you got to give the flowers to Chance Hymas, man. Got to give it to him. He rode fantastic. I got to cut Chase off here. Oh, God. Get the win. Let's go. We got the win. I don't know how we just won that. I'm going to be honest. I was talking and we won and we battled with Chase there for a second. But no, I really got to give Chance his flowers, man. He rode fantastic First moto, he got off to a great start. He battled for a little while, then got fourth, right? Second moto, start to finish, absolute dominated. I really thought he was going to fade. All right. I really thought he was going to fade, but he proved me wrong, right? I think the title contenders have changed. Me personally, I think it's now between Tommy V, Deegan, and Chance. I think Levi's fallen off the pace a little bit after these like 4 motos from Hangtown and now, right? I think he's fallen off the pace a little bit. I think it's going to be a battle between Hymus, Deegan, and Tommy V. Now, don't get me wrong, Tommy V and Hymus, I believe, are 23 points down, and Levi's 24 points down, or something to that nature. So Deegan has a command. He has basically a full moto win ahead of those guys. So it's still Deegan's championship to lose. But man, it's going to be a great fun summer. We got a lot of good rounds coming up. Southwick, High Point. You got Red Bud coming up. You got Iron. So a lot of good racing still to come. And I still think that title hunt between like the 450s. Now you got Hunter in the points lead with a 6-point lead against Chase. And you got Jet coming back. He picked up a lot of points. He was down 24. Now he's only down like 18. Bro, it's going to be a wild summer. I'm super excited to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. We have High Point coming up next week, which we'll do a live stream for. And then I think we have a mini break. And then we have Red Buds. So it's going to be great. Or maybe Southwick. I think it's Southwick. But it's going to be great. Yeah, my predictions need some work. I'm going to study something for my predictions to be a little bit better. I just need to pick better guys. I really thought my predictions were good. Everybody proving me wrong this past weekend. Even Pulp said it on Twitter. Everybody proved him wrong too. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of just me ranting about the races. I really do enjoy like talking about this stuff. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you guys did. Hit the sub button. Thank you guys so much for the love, and we'll catch you guys back here in tomorrow's video. Peace.